in terms of chemicals, I always just like to remind people that all food is made up of chemicals. If you see like the chemical breakdown of a strawberry, like it's gonna look kind of scary. So just reminding people that just, what we see on a nutrition label doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. But I do think that and it's funny, I just posted a reel about this a couple days ago. It's okay if you want to eat more quote unquote whole foods. It's okay if you prefer not to have chemicals or, these dyes or whatever it is in your food. That's okay. The issue I feel like comes into where we feel guilt, stress, or anxiety if we have
Mm,
those things in our food, or
I
if
see.
we feel shameful or less than. Because I think that one thing that I always like to remind people is that it can be a privilege to be able to have access to some of those things. And for some people, they might only have
Absolutely.
access to the Fruit Loops, and that's still a super great source of nutrients for the body. And that's okay. So I think I always say there's a difference between a food rule and a food preference, to where I would prefer to eat whole
Mm,
foods. For the most part, I do eat pretty much, those whole foods, but there's not that guilt, shame, or anxiety if I'm, oh my gosh, we have nothing in the house. I just have to eat something processed, or we have to stop at McDonald's or something like that. And that's where having no food rules is truly individualized, and it's going to look different for every single person.